Welcome back! Today we're starting a playthrough in the Rocky Desert. In my opinion, this is the best biome for new players or very inexperienced players to start in Satisfactory. So we're gonna go in there. We're gonna explore it. I'm gonna show you why it's a good biome to start in because of its abundant resources and abundant locals that can be used for energy. So yeah. Lots of great stuff here, so let's go on and get started. So what I'm planning to do is I'm an experienced player, so I could skip the onboarding process here with no problem. But since I'm gearing this towards new and inexperienced players, we're going to go through the whole thing from landing to scouting out a starting location to getting our base built. My intent for today is to get through Tier 0 and Tier 1, and then we'll leave it there and come back to the next tier and get parts thrown from the space elevator, and then we'll keep proceeding on and building up our base with an eye towards building a mega base. So let's get into it. So I'm in the Choose Starting Area screen, so I'm going to select Rocky Desert, and I've already got a session name here. I'm setting it to private because I want to play by myself, giggity. And we're going to start game. And you'll notice I have a new hood. Yay! This is kind of what I call a half hood from Mr. Bear in Canada. So yeah, it's a little bit better than the full hood. A little more comfortable, and I can actually use my gaming headphones.
Attention Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary.
Yeah, this is just a normal commute to work.
Fixit Incorporated.
You know, in space.
Fixit Pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings.
I love the detail on the drop pod. I mean, it's
Chart the planet and gather
just
resources
wonderful.
to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis. Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective.
Very brief.
Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planetfall procedure initialized.
Yeah, you know, that's a normal way to start work. Here we go into the Rocky Desert.
Planetfall complete. Please ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%. Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
Alright, now to figure out where in the world we are. Okay, so we are in the Rocky Desert. And
Welcome to Planet Massage 2 ABB, your designated sector
yeah,
in
okay,
the
I
binary
know where I
star
am now.
system of Akicha. I am Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and Assistant, tasked to support pioneers, such as you, in their mission. You are the third of your sector to survive planetfall.
Yay?
Congratulations. Note: objective-based introduction initialized. Welcome to onboarding.
Alright. Just get rid of the drop
First
pod.
objective: please dismantle the drop pod. The resulting materials will be repurposed to construct a habitat and
Yeah, we'll
utility
need some of
base,
these
from now on
because
referred to as
the wildlife
hub.
will not be friendly. And we need our
Note,
help.
Fixit Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. All important Fixit data and communication is recorded and stored in the codex, including these steps.
Alright. Alright, so we'll play along here. Inbox, tutorials.
Second objective. Please ensure you have your Fixit Incorporated Xenozapper equipped before leaving the drop zone. Note: according to Fixit regulations, every pioneer should have access to a means of defense against extraterrestrial threats.
Alright.
Third objective. Please familiarize yourself with the resource scanner to find iron.
Well, I know exactly where I'm
Note:
going.
the acquisition of iron is considered essential in preparation for all future objectives.
Alright. So we're just gonna... So what I'm doing here is there's a drop pod here, and those contain hard drives which you can use to get, like, alternate recipes for stuff, but we can't unlock that right now. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to grab all the parts that are around it, because that will help us get a good little head start on the base here. So we'll grab those modular frames, wire. Wow, that's a lot of wire. Some cable. Is that it? Is that all this I had? Oh, no. No, that's not anything. Ooh, industrial beams. Sweet. Yeah, that's a part you don't get until later. So I have an idea of where I want us to start out. Now, over here is not a bad starting location because there are like 6 normal iron nodes and 2 normal copper nodes, which are great. And I've built a mega factory over there before in another playthrough, but today we're going to... Oh, hi there. We're going to go to where I know there is pure iron and pure copper, and that will give us a huge head start in building a factory. So, we're just going to go here to the east, and there's the giant space tick whale thing. Hi, buddy. Run! Alright, and the other advantage of this site is there is just a ton of plants there. So we will have no end of stuff to work with. And, oh yeah, these are guarded by these things. And these will... The Xenozapper is kind of useless against these guys. The vegetable peeler you get later on is a lot more useful. Where are you? Where are you? There you go. Yay, we get another alien carapace. Yep, this is iron.
Fourth objective, build the hub. Note: to complete this objective, the resources salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed. Caution: ensure the hub is built on spacious open terrain close to the presence of iron sources. Failure to do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
I'd say right here is good, and you'll see that I'm rotating this. If you're playing the game, you can rotate things with the scroll wheel. Once you get used to it, it's really handy. And there's the hub. It's kind of bare bones right now, right? So this is our little milestone computer. We need to make iron rods.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Hub Feature Manual Craft Bench. Hub Feature Hub Terminal. Fifth objective, complete Hub Upgrade 1. Note: The craft bench and hub terminal are essential for progression to the next objective.
Alright, and until we can automate production, this is kind of the tedious thing we have to do. We just have to manually craft everything, and yeah, it is what it is. So you'll see here that there's a little banner in the corner there that says experimental build, and I'll explain what that is. So basically, the game is still in early access, so you have two current branches of the game. One is the experimental branch, which is what I have, and which has been updated to Update 4, which gives you a lot of great stuff. And then the early access branch is kind of the mainstream, this has been vetted, this is the clean branch thing. That kind of got away from me there. And that's only been updated to 3.5, but early access should be updated to Update 4 sometime mid-April, according to the developers. So yeah, so you'll get a lot of great stuff like lights and revised inventory stacks and a new engine, a whole bunch of stuff.
Equipment, portable miner, inventory,
We're just going to
additional
drop stuff off
slots,
here.
hub feature, personal storage. Sixth objective, complete hub upgrade 2. Note, portable miners require no power and will mine a node until their inventory is full. Note, multiple portable miners can be used on a single node.
There we go. We just unlocked another upgrade, and
Congratulations, you have unlocked hub feature, biomass burner, scanner feature, copper, new buildings and recipes, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively. Seventh objective, complete hub upgrade 3. Note, connect buildings to a biomass burner for power. Note, buildings such as the smelter require a recipe to be set.
yeah, we're getting to power production
Advice,
now.
automate the smelting process and use portable miners for optimal results.
I will say the tutorial for Satisfactory is one of the better video game tutorials I have seen, because it doesn't leave you with a sense of, oh my gosh, what do I do? This isn't explaining what I need to do. It actually guides you through every single thing and gives you everything you need, which is really great. It's very rare in my opinion. And so we'll see our little thingy here, little biomass burner that does stuff. So we'll just gather some leaves here. Yeah. So this is a lot of the early game, and if you move at a medium clip, it's gonna take you about maybe an hour to 2 hours to move out of the early game. And let's see, did they give? Yep, they gave me smelters. I need iron rods, which, and you know, it's not terrible. It's a good learning experience. And I'm gonna go over here and just select my research goals just so I have that kept in mind. Yeah, we get a whole bunch of stuff here. Okay. So we're going to build a smelter. And we're going to use my hotkey to get wire. There we go. So we've got that connected to power. We're going to tell it we want to make iron ingots, and we're going to automate this. Yay. Equipment workshop. We'll get ourselves a nice little lakeside view here. And for the portable miner, oh good, we have everything. Yay. So yeah, this is the equipment workshop. It takes some getting used to figure out what's in the equipment workshop versus what's over here in the craft bench right there. So yeah, it's just kind of trial and error, getting used to it. And there is a little bit of overlap between both of them, where some things can be crafted in either of them. So it is what it is. So now what we're going to do is we're going to load the miner to our hand slot. We're going to throw it on there. it's going to come to life. And it's going to start mining. Yeah. Alright, just got some more leaves there. Got that. I tell you what, instead of throwing those rods into there, I'm going to make another miner. Actually, I'll make two. At this early stage in the game, we're going to need a higher ratio of iron to copper. So, and I brought the wrong menu. So we're just going to throw down this guy. So we'll get a second batch of iron going there. And we'll go over here. Yeah, you just bring up the resource scanner with a V. And yeah, we see that iron, or copper over there rather. And there's another copper node somewhere over here, which is fine. And I see some more of those little, like, buggy things. Which is fine. There are usually 3 of them in each of those little pods. But sometimes I feel like since the update 4 was released, there are more per pod. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. There we go. We're at upgrade 3. Yay! We've got conveyor belts. And let's see. We'll just add another. Oh wait, that's concrete. Yeah. Plates. Wire.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Scanner Feature Limestone. New buildings and recipes,
Yeah,
which can be
stuff.
found in the
We've got a
build
constructor.
menu and craft bench respectively. 8th objective, complete hub upgrade 4. Note, use power poles to expand the power network for optimal results.
Alright, so what we're going to do is we just build a second smelter. Well, that was not a great idea, so we'll just keep doing that. And we'll go over here to get some limestone. Oh, I should have made a hand miner, shouldn't I? No, I don't have enough. Okay, well, we'll take care of that in a couple minutes. I just need a little bit of limestone here to just get us to a point where we can make power bowls. That way we can power multiple machines at once. Yay! So, there we go. Go. We've got power poles. Copper. And we don't have enough of that. Alright, we're getting fancy here. We're going to need to produce reinforced iron plates. So we'll just make a bunch of rods. Alright, we'll make some screws. Because plates and iron plates and screws will be turned into reinforced iron plates. Oh yeah. No matter how you cut it, reinforced iron plates are just a pain to build, even if they're automated. So let's see. I just need more regular iron plates. There we go. This little smelter setup I'm doing that's not really neat is going to be... Actually, this is a bad idea. So we're just going to do that. There we go. There we go. That's going to be a second iron. One, two, and three. We're gonna be doing a lot to like improve all of this later. Yeah, we're gonna be connecting like conveyor belts stuff. So we're gonna turn that. Plates. That into rods. And I'm gonna set this one up to be... We don't have to worry about wire because we picked that up at the crash site, so I'm gonna turn this into concrete. Because we need a lot of that. We're gonna need a lot of that very soon. I'll come over here. I'll build another miner. And we'll go and drop that off at the limestone deposit so that I can get busy working. Now very quickly I'm going to be approaching my the limit of how much I can keep in on my person here. Which is why it'll be a lot better when we hit a point where I can just automate everything. Because instead of using these little miner doodles, we'll be able to actually put down automated miners that just mine everything for us and ship it out over conveyor belts. But we're not there yet, so... But once we are, oh boy. And also, my plan is that eventually we'll clear out all these leaves and we'll put down foundations, concrete foundations, which will give us a nice level building surface to really expand out and build a nice organized and efficient early factory. Alright, so have that, so suck that in. We'll grab that. And we'll put that in here. And I'm going to check the power poles here. Okay. Alright, we're not doing maximum consumption 24. That's not good. And, yeah. I have to be very careful that we don't trip our power system because, yeah, that could be a problem. Because we don't have much power here in the early game, so we're going to just kind of be aware of that. Yeah, you can see when I put that stuff in the constructors that it just notched the power consumption up significantly. And this is a nice update in update 4 that, you know, you had, as the game is in early access, on the early access branch, you get statistics about your grid's capacity and its current consumption. But here, you get more detailed information. So your capacity is the maximum amount of power your grid can handle. So in this case, because we only have one biomass burner, our maximum capacity is 20 megawatts. We are currently consuming 16.2 megawatts. And I'll address this later, but basically, because of how biomass burners work, because we're consuming 16.2 megawatts, it's producing 16.2 megawatts. But if all of our machines were turned on at once, it would be consuming 24 megawatts, which 24 is greater than 20, so a fuse will blow. You don't want that happening, but it does, so yeah. So yeah, we'll just need to keep a watch on that. So let's go grab some concrete here, or limestone. It'll be turned into concrete, rather. Satisfactory is just such a beautiful game. It is just, you can tell there is just a lot of love that's been put into it by the developers, and it just really shows. It is just such a beautiful game. It's just fantastic, and every time I play it, I come in here and I find something new that I didn't know about before. So even though the map itself doesn't change, I think the game has a lot of replayability, and it's just wonderful. If you're watching this video and you have not bought Satisfactory yet, I highly recommend it, because it is just such a great game. It is just, I didn't think I would like it, but after watching a bunch of videos by Let's Game It Out, Kibitz, Total Eclipse, I just fell in love with it, and it's just such a wonderful game. And part of it too is that it can be just a very peaceful experience. You just come in here and you build stuff and it's just kind of therapeutic, very zen-like. Oh, something. Everything just crashed. That's not good. Oh, we ran out of fuel. That's not good. I put a lot of leaves in there. That's really not good. Yeah, you're gonna easily clear stuff. Clear away lots of leaves in the early part of the game. It's just kind of a fact of life. And this one will need a chainsaw to clear away, unfortunately. Alright, so we've got a bunch of stuff. So go and drop it in. There we go. And power is back on. Now, if you want to see a funny little Easter egg, so you just come into like a power pole, and you just start tapping the screen, and there it goes. Abuse of Fix-It property detected. User has been temporarily locked out. Report sent to HR. Recommended solutions: anger management, dishonorable discharge, therapy, or accidental exposure to dangerous substances. It's this game is just great. This game is just wonderful. There we go. Yay, we got stuff. Alright, we'll get storage containers next, and miners.
Congratulations, you have unlocked
Oh yeah.
building, conveyor belts and poles. Inventory, additional slots. Ninth objective, complete hub upgrade 5. Note, portable miners cannot be connected to conveyor belts. Advice, when planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts.
Yeah, so we just need some more iron plates and we'll be able to start linking a bunch of conveyors together. It was a heck of a lot easier. There we go. Production, more production. The spice must flow. And we'll just hit sort to collect everything together. I'll go grab the next patch of concrete. There we go. We'll run back. This one. I guess you may be wondering, leaves and wood and things like that you pick off the ground for biomass, it does not grow back. However, berries and nuts and the mushrooms, they do grow back after like a 24-hour cycle or something. They grow back on a regular basis. There we go. Ooh, and there went the grid. Well, dang. I don't think we're making iron, or we're doing that right now. Do I have... Oh no, I don't have the standalone biomass burners yet. Dang. Oh well. We tried. Yay, we're making conveyor belts. Now this setup right here is horribly unoptimized. I mean, this line right here going to our iron plate manufacturing, that's okay. That's okay because that takes 30 iron and turns it into 20 plates per minute. But this is not optimized because this is spitting out 30 iron per minute and it only takes 15 iron per minute. So there's a big mismatch and it's just going to overflow in a couple of minutes. So yeah, that's not good. Alright, so I think the last thing we're going to do for right now is we're going to look at starting to unlock this stuff. And then we're going to call it a day. Yay, we did stuff.
Congratulations.
Hey, we got a second burner.
Hub unlocked. Building, miner marked 1. Building, storage container. Hub feature, additional biomass burner. 10th objective, complete hub upgrade 6. Note, there are no notes.
Note, there are no notes. Oh, this game. Well, pups, I think we're going to leave that here today. We made some great progress in getting our little base started up and ready, and we're going to get it to a point soon where we're going to automate stuff and make it look pretty. So I hope you enjoy this, and if you haven't already, please paw that subscribe button and boop that like button so that you don't miss out on more videos on the channel. So see you pups later. Bye.